In the last game dev video, I introduced you to Cat Hat, where you have to stack the hats on top of the cat's head indefinitely, but I've made some improvements since then. Now you put the hat on the cat's head and then the whole game in the bin. You know, sometimes you get an idea which is great in your head, but when you prototype it out or make it, turns out it's actually hot garbage. So next game. I'm a beginner, so I'm trying to focus on making simple games. There's no point in me making this massive world MMORPG with level systems and crafting and all, because I'll just get frustrated and I'll never finish it. But at the same time, I also don't want to just make a Flappy Bird clone like everybody else. Coming up with unique ideas is hard. The majority of creations out there are just adaptations of things that already exist. I think it was, what was it, famous painter Leonardo DiCaprio who said, don't think about stuff, bro, just steal it. So I'm just gonna steal something I like. Recently, I've been inspired by Dodge Blast and Switch and Shoot. A lot of shoot 'em ups or shmups are like bullet hell games which fill your screen up with shit. You have to avoid this shit while shooting shit, collecting shit, power-ups and shit. But in Dodge Blast and Switch and Shoot, they focus on basic inputs and rewarding you for precision shooting. When I was playing these games, I found that getting combos without missing shots is very satisfying. So I'm just gonna steal this shit and put my spin on it. See, I put a spin on it. 90 degrees. 90 degrees. Pi on 2 radians. So here's the plan. Flying Pigs. An arcade side shooter which rewards players for precision shooting. Getting a high score is the goal. Because I'm a noob still, I'm first going to be focusing on the primary gameplay loop.
Excuse me, like, what is a primary game loop?
So primary gameplay loop is what you build the entire game around. Let's take a look at Flappy Bird to explain this. Mechanically, it's very simple. You tap to fly up. If you touch the floor or an oncoming pipe, you die and it's game over. You get points for passing the oncoming pipe and bing boom bop, and there you have it. Basic game loop. You can repeat that infinitely. You can add on to this with secondary systems like leveling and lockables to add more depth in gameplay and all that stuff. But you know what Leonardo would say? If all you're doing is adding onto a turd, all you're left with is a turd sandwich. Smart man. Back to Flying Pigs. So the goal is to finish build 0.1. I'm going to make the game in a simple 1-bit art style to start off with. There's no spoint. There's no spoint. Where's the spoint? Give it. There's no point in me spending 50 hours on the art just to realize that the game is boring. So boom, simple art style. 2, primary game loop. Finish a very simple arcade type loop with score and high score. So let's do it. Sorry in advance for these terrible mobile videos. This is all I thought to record at the time. So I got some basic movement working. I originally made it so that when you hit the bottom of the screen, you'd bounce back up, but that was annoying, so I made it screen wrap asteroid style instead, which works a lot better. Added some really basic enemies and shooting. It's kind of boring just to look at boxes, so I put in that simple 1-bit art style. I really like the 1-bit art style. It works really well in games like Minute and Downwell, especially if there's an accented color. But I think if I was to develop this further, I've got a more colorful idea in mind. And this is where we are now. We've got some particle effects. We've got working menu systems. We've got the score working. The core gameplay loop is pretty much done. I still have to mess around with enemy spawn and speed for the increasing difficulty and get some basic UI done for the menu, but that's for next video. I've got some cool ideas to share with you in the next video, and hopefully I'll have a build for you to play. I'm happy with the progress I've made so far. It actually kind of reminds me of something that's out there already, but I can't quite put my finger on what that might be. I also don't want to just make a Flappy Bird clone like everybody else. Flappy Bird clone, Flappy Bird clone, Flappy Bird clone, Flappy Bird clone. Ah, fuck. Hey. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know what you think in the comments. Every new subscriber increases the chance of my hair growing back, so please press that button. I'm serious. I don't want to look like a potato forever. Please. There's links to all the social media and all that stuff in the description, so come and say hello, and you'll see you in the next video. Right. Let's do it.